We'll get to the replay in a minute. I need to be quiet because Grace is taking a nap. Alright? But this is not going to be some nice and calm discussion about calm and normal things. This is going to be me bitching. If you're not here to hear me bitch in a slightly comedic but also serious way, you might want to leave. If you're going to just be in the comments and be like, wow, you shouldn't bitch so much, you signed up for this! You picked this video! Anyway, I'm going to express my thoughts clearly, succinctly, and CA is probably not going to like that. What the fuck are you doing? What the actual fuck are you doing? This is the worst patch I have ever seen. Literally ever. And I was there for the fucking... The Silence and the Fury, Oxyotl and Torox release patch where Tuskor chariots were broken, could be inside of each other, Necromancers could be inside of each other. Torox was the most broken shit in the whole world, and he still kind of was at the end of Warhammer 2. I was there for that. This is far worse. What the actual fuck are you doing over at CA or Games Workshop or whoever's in charge of this? Seriously. Like, seriously, nobody, fucking nobody. Show me the person that thought domination mode was going too quickly. Alright, so it's not just about land battles, but I am mostly going to talk about land battles. But anyway, domination mode's slow. So what did you add to the game? What are the complaints? The complaints are that land battles are super blobby and annoying, the game moves too fucking slowly, and domination mode is just way too slow, and the comeback mechanic's broken and all that stuff. Let's add the ROR. The Barons of the Bog, Pox Riders of Nurgle. What do? They decrease damage dealt by 25% in an aura. Okay, slow down the game. That's great. Ogre Kingdoms, what does their ROR do? Slows down anybody they attack. Okay, great. Kislev, let's give Boris Ursus a slow. Let's give the Elemental Bear an AoE slow. Let's make the Elemental Bear cheaper so that, God forbid, anybody actually do something. And let's have the Oath Brothers of Tor, where they have an AoE stat reduction damage spell with no limited uses. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, shit with lower stats does damage less fucking quickly. Nothing in this game ends quickly at all. At all. And all you fucking added was ways to make it last longer. Oh, what else did we add? We added, we made formation attacks suck less, so maybe things can last for longer. More melee attack to peasant long spears as long as they're next to ranged units. Oh yeah, ranged units can fire through the fucking infantry without friendly fire. So, boxes and blobs is what your people wanted, right? It's what your people wanted. Did you want us to nerf Stream of Corruption? Did you want us to nerf maybe the broken ass whooshing war compasses? Did you want us to buff Burning Head or Pendulum or Zinch's Firestorm, any of the abilities that actually punish people for blobbing up? No, fuck that. More blobs, more of this shit. Everything's slower. Everything is slower. Why? Why is everything so slow? Why are you so bad at balancing a fucking game? I'm actually over it. I am completely fucking over it. This replay is titled The Worst in Every Way. I think that'll get across the point. But like, I'm done beating around the bush. I'm done being like, oh, maybe it's not that bad. You guys know this is actively the worst fucking patch I've ever seen. Ever. If you haven't seen the videos, I mean, I think I released one yesterday by the time this comes out. Yeah, I released one yesterday showing the bugs and all that stuff. Bugs aside, like, just the decision-making of this patch was legitimately fucking terrible. Just completely fucking abysmal. So we have a very interactive, fun land battle that everyone's going to have a ton of interactive fun dealing with. 4 gold chevron armored Kossars, 2 Kossars with spears, the fucking Bear Riders ROR, Boris Ursus, a Patriarch, Frostmaiden of Ice, and Little Grom. Cool. I have a real ogre build. I have a real build that people would take and have fun with. And I'm facing this Kislev Cancer. 4 Saber-Tusk packs, 1 Hunter on a Stonehorn, Mournfang Cav with great weapons but they're anti-large, front line of 8 Ogres, some with Iron Fist, some without. We have 5 Noblars and a Slime Master of Beasts with Curse of Onrear. Now, it'd be nice if I had access to Spirit Leech, it'd be nice if I had access to Final Transmutation, it'd be nice if I had access to any of that. But this patch just nerfed Double Stonehorn for the Ogres, because the Ogres
were too powerful. Double Stonehorn was too good. You know what wasn't good enough?
Cathay Box. Cathay Box needed buffs. Oh yeah, Kislev Blobs, Kislev Bear Blobs, they needed buffs and an ROR. Nurgle Blobs needed a buff. They needed an ROR that could help a blob even harder, but...
Oh, the Double Stonehorn! Oh, it's so cancer!
Anyway, I digress. Setting up a full surround, sending some Noblars out to take the punch while the Ogres sit behind. They can catch up in a heartbeat because they can charge very quickly. Meanwhile, my Hunter, I am kiting with him a little bit in and out, using his Javelin throw to hurt the Frostmaiden of Ice, trying to take her out. Again, it falls around. Don't really need to cast this in real time because I can just speed this up. So Crystal Sanctuary upgraded. Means they can't move, but everybody in this blob did get 60% damage resistance while not being able to move, which is also very cool, very interactive, very fun game you have there, CA. Ogres are trying to crush through the front line, yada yada. I keep debuffing with Curse of Honor here, and here's where it gets annoying. Boris gets involved, he starts doing his Boris thing, sapping down things with the Shard Blade. I'm just staying out with my Slaughter Master Beast and still trying to shoot this Frostmaid Ice with my Hunter. She's on foot, so she's not taking that much damage from the spears, but it is getting to her eventually. Now, if she wasn't getting constantly healed by the fucking Patriarch, wherever he is. Where is the Patriarch? Oh, there he is. He's not in melee combat right now, so he's not actually healing. So a minor misplay by my opponent. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. A lot of the Kislev blob is routing. Kind of strange that I'm behind on the balance power at that point. And oh look, the very fun interactive Soulfire Bombardment on infinite cooldown from the Oath Brother Boar Bear Rider Boar Bears. Cause those spears start to leave the thing, but because of the very fantastic design of this game that I'm definitely super happy with, the cats can't fucking kill random ass archers that are running away. They just knock them over forever and sprint around them. I'm super excited about that still being in the fucking game. Patch 1.3, you had to prioritize. You had to prioritize getting these fucking bears in the game. God forbid the fucking bears not be in the game. Well, you can't even fix these stupid cats so that I can actually kill a unit that routes. God forbid, but thank God we added these new fucking bears in the game, and Boris gets slow. Thank God. Thank you, CA, for being so in touch with what the fuck is going on here. My Hunter has used almost all of his ammunition on the single entities, and he still can't quite kill them. Little Grom's just in here. It's just in here. Some of the infantry that's routing, still out there routing. They're still getting healed while they're routing to that fucking Patriarch. I don't even know where the Ice Witch is. There she is. Still out here. Anyway, I guess I shouldn't be playing this at real time because we have a while to go. I break the Frostmaiden, but she just stands in the thing for a while. Now I have to start cycle charging because I'm all out of ammunition. Cycle charge, cycle charge, cycle charge, cycle charge. Notice how the Frostmaiden's health is going up? That's kind of fun. That's unique and interesting. Cycle charge, 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 cycle charge. My lord gets stuck in the middle of the bears. The bears are now kicking his ass. And don't worry, they're about to die for once. And then they'll probably have their Kislev passive. No, they've already burned their Kislev passive. Very fun interactive passive where if you break a unit that's inside of the blob, it'll go unbreakable for long enough that it can heal up and not break anymore. Very fun, very interactive. Frostmaiden that routed 45 minutes ago is almost heal capped. So are the infantry that have been routing for 35 minutes. That's exciting. It's exciting that all the infantry are heal capping after they've already routed. Still can't hurt Boris, still can't hurt the Patriarch. Very cool, very fun, very exciting. Finally get this lady out of the blob where I can start punishing her. But oh yeah, she's a foot character, so she's knocked down half the time I get to hit her, so that takes extra long. Did you know that this replay's been going on for 11 minutes? That's neat. That's interactive. That's good gameplay. That's very fun. That's very fun. CA, you did a very fun, good job. Super proud of you. We're down to just Little Grom, Boris, and the Patriarch. Morning Fang Cav get a good charge on him. And they start to kind of beat his ass, but because this game is so well designed, he's a foot character, and they can't do anything but knock him over. Don't worry, that Frostmaiden's almost dead. And they're just going to keep knocking over the Patriarch, not doing that much damage to him as Little Grom tries to kill my lord. Back to this, Frostmaiden finally dies, I run away from that. I start hitting Little Grom, I hit an artillery piece that is heal capped. An artillery piece that is heal capped. That's a sentence that we have to say nowadays. But we're gonna hit it, 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 we're gonna hit it. Oh, don't worry, it's unbreakable now. Yay, it's unbreakable. Very fun, very interactive game. Yay. Cycle charge. Charge more. Charge more. Kill the Patriarch. Unbreakable is very fun. People like unbreakable things. Super cool. Now you're about to watch something super interactive as well. Wait, no, it's later when he comes back. So I try to charge Boris with my boy, and he misses his charge. I get ganks. Boop, 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 boop. Everything's routing. I'm going to try and get one last attack in with my Slaughtermaster Beasts. And I'm still trying to get the correct angle on this because I've been trying to make a replay about it for a little bit here. But 1,117. Hooray! Takes 500 damage for no reason with no one near him at all. That's very cool. With only 42 melee attack and I had 48 melee defense, it also, even if he had connected, was unlikely that was going to happen, but he connected and he did it. Great. Now, thankfully, the Stonehorns were nerfed. It was missile resist nerfs, it didn't matter too much, but I have 5,000 HP, Boris has 3,000, 5,000, 3,000, 5,296, 5,296. Then I hit, and he's going to be at 2,500 for the rest of the game. He has 69 melee defense, I have 44 melee attack, but I should be hitting every so often, but I never will again. Very fun game. Very cool times. The last thing I want to point out is how fucking toxic that healing was. Let's do a total, ladies and gentlemen. 600. 7,000. 8,700-ish. 8,000... Wait, 9,500-ish. 8,000... Wait, 9,200-ish. I need to round down here soon. 9,600. 10,400. 11,000. Let's round down this time. 600 because I haven't rounded down for a while. 12,000. 12,800. This is the point. An army is made up of 12,400 gold, right? This is the point where we are over that already. So anything past this is how much extra gold he got out of healing from his build, right? So 400 extra. 1,300 extra, 1,700 extra, 2,000 extra, 2,200, wait, 3,200 extra, 3,400 extra, 3,500-ish, 3,700-ish, 3,900-ish, around 4,000. 4,000, a third extra funds of damage I had to deal, and I lost this game. That's very exciting. So I did 1,000, wait, about 17,000 damage value. He did 3,500. Let's say 4,000, 4,100, 7,000, 8,400-ish. 8,400, 9,100, 10,000, 10,500. All right, so about 11,000. So 11,000 damage value versus 16,000 damage value. The 16,000 damage value lost. That's fun. That's neat. That's exciting. That's so very exciting. And I even used one Butcher, the Ogre healing ability, on my Mournfang at one point. That's so cool. This is such a well-designed game. I'm having such fun trying to organize a community around this shit pile that for some reason you feel like making worse with every goddamn patch. Figure your shit out. I'm over it. Roar.
Subscribe, yes, yes.